church pastor's sermon is free speech, but not necessarily protected from government interference. 5 pastors in Houston found that out the hard way, and now state lawmakers will take up legislation known as the Sermon Safeguard Bill. Fox 4 Sean Rabb in studio tonight with more. Sean.
Steve, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick tells me today he is planning to push this legislation designed to keep messages preached in church from finding their way into court around social and political issues that shape our society.
God is the one who initiates everything that happens in the world in general and in your world specifically.
Whether it's the theology of conservative evangelicals like Pastor Robert Jeffress,
you've got to rise up in the name of Jesus and attack what's wrong.
Or the liberation theology of pastors like Freddie Haynes. Church and state sometimes collide.
None of the prophets that religious traditions honor would be welcome today if we're going to have some kind of test as to what's okay to say, what's not okay to say.
As in 2014, when Houston's then mayor attempted to subpoena sermons of pastors who preached against that city's equal rights ordinance. The Texas legislature will take up what's called the Sermon Safeguard Bill. That would prevent sermons from being subpoenaed. I spoke with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick by phone.
We let the government begin the process of trying to commandeer and control speech in the church. That is a dangerous step, not only for the state of Texas, but for our country.
Texas LGBT News tweeted SB 24 will also allow anti-LGBT bigots to spend another session railing against Denise Parker, even though she's no longer in office.
We have protesters, we have people who hate what we do, but guess what? The First Amendment protects all kind of speech, even biblical speech that people find offensive.
Friendship West Baptist Church Pastor Freddie Haynes, at times vocal about social issues, says the real argument is about religious liberty.
We don't want to become a police state where we are policing what and how people of faith express themselves.
The pastors, with somewhat different theological views, see eye to eye on the need to safeguard sermons.
No church ought to be compelled to deliver over their sermons to government.
When you think of the values that had everything to do with the founding of this country, religious freedom was a part of that, a huge part of that, I dare suggest.
All right, Sean, I got to believe some people watch this and say, come on, this is Texas. That thing had never happened here. It's the South, very, very Christian. And the Houston mayor kind of tucked tail and withdrew the lawsuit because she was getting a lot of heat. But I take it these pastors don't think that will necessarily stay this way all the time.
No, and they don't think that was an anomaly. Both seem to think, again, a fight for the soul of the country, both seem to think that as we move forward, there will be more pressure on the church and on religious liberty and freedoms and the messages that pastors sometimes preach. And so they see this as an important and necessary safeguard, but think there'll be challenges across the country.
Okay, all right, Sean Rabb, thank you.
Okay.